Hi, I'm Dr. Dan from the So You Want to Be a Doctor podcast on medicalmastery.com. Look me up in iTunes. What we're talking about today is a segment from episode 19, and it's pre-medical solutions that work. How to study for the MCAT while you're in undergraduate, taking the prerequisite courses for the very first time. This is a great tip. We discussed it at length. The full-length version of episode 19 is available for free, medicalmastery.com. Look up episode 19. We talk for an hour and 8 minutes, and we devote 25% of that talk to this specific subject. Here is the big tip you don't want to live without. Go right now and buy a full, comprehensive MCAT review book today. Don't buy Barron's book. At least get Kaplan. I recommend Dr. Ferdinand's Gold Standard. He's the best. He's a physician that teaches and controls the content as an experienced physician. In fact, I just did a 2-hour interview with the guy. He's going to be on a later episode of this podcast at medicalmastery.com. An amazing, warm-hearted man that is very passionate about the students he coaches. Just like me, we have a lot in common. So I have a feeling we will be working together in the future. All right, so here's the tip. Buy that big review book that covers the MCAT and carry that with you in your backpack to your undergraduate courses, okay? Don't write all in it. Don't highlight all in it. Remember, it's a review book, which means if you haven't had the class yet, you can't be reviewing. Don't expect yourself to already know what's in that book. You aren't going to know because you're taking the class for the first time. The purpose here, and my recommendation, is that when you're sitting in class, have it nearby at least. Don't have to have the book open, because this won't happen every lecture. But if you have a really good teacher, especially, if you have a good pearl of knowledge, you have one of those aha moments while you're in general chemistry or something, and somebody explains something real well, that's called a pearl of wisdom. As Dr. Ferdinand likes to call them, he calls those gold notes. Something that just makes sense to you, it resonates with you, it simplifies a tough concept, and it's memorable. Something you can really latch onto. Write it in your review book. Write it right then on the appropriate page. You know, if you're talking about isoelectric points, then go to the page in your MCAT review book on isoelectric points and write down that pearl of wisdom right there in the margin. Don't worry about what's on the rest of the page. Just put your pearls of wisdom in this MCAT review book as you go through the MCAT process. By the time you get ready to sit down and prepare for the MCAT, you're going to have quite a few pearls in this book. They're going to do a number of things for your mind. They're going to give you a context. You'll remember the specific class, where you were sitting, what the teacher, who the teacher was, when you had that aha moment, you know, at 2 a.m. the night before a genetics test or whatever. And that provides long-term memory for you. So this is going to help you learn and use your whole mind. In fact, at my medical school life conference, I am throwing in as a bonus my entire speed reading for medical students course. It is a big critique on the whole mind learning system that's copyrighted out there. They try to make a lot of money and tell you can memorize, you know, 2,500 words a second or something stupid like that. This is no BS. It's taken from scientific, you know, theories and expanded upon current proprietary systems, and I'm throwing it in there for free to members of this conference and community. So this community is going to be built around an online website subscription that's going to be like $12 to get in, guys. You can get this, so you can start accessing everything I offer. All right, so $12, medicalmastery.com. Sign up for the email list, and not only will I tell you how to get all this other goodies that I'm throwing in for you, but you also immediately, after confirming, you know, that email list sign up in your email box, I will send you my 53-page pre-med guide. Okay, an email PDF will be sent right to you. All right, so you guys take care and have a good day, and remember, buy that review book and take it to class with you. I'm Dr. Dan.